Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. Tonight I'm going to make some fondant potatoes. Now this is really popular in England and it is a delicious side dish that I think y'all will want to try. It's very simple ingredients that go in this dish, but there is several parts to it. So what you're going to do is you're going to use russet potatoes. Do not use any other kind other than russet. This is what you need for this dish. So what you're going to do is try to find them all similar sized. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut these. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut off the ends because we're going to want them to look like these other ones. And this is the traditional method of how to do these. Because you're going to set it up and then you're just going to not actually peel them, but we are peeling them. Not like we normally would peel them. We're just going to cut them to make a nice shape out of it. And then once we do this, we're going to soak these potatoes in cold water for 5 minutes. Now you see there's some peeling on the bottom. Just go ahead and trim that off. And then we're going to cut it in half. And we're going to put these in water. Now let me tell you what else is going to go in this. We're going to actually have some chicken stock, some butter, some thyme, and salt and pepper. So let's go ahead and place these in the water. And while I'm doing this, if y'all will go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell for notifications for my videos that I'm going to have coming up. And when we come back, we'll go ahead over to the stove and finish these potatoes. Okay, y'all, we've removed our potatoes out of our water. Now, the next thing you want to do is make sure you put them on paper towels and you want to get them dried really well. So blot them, which I've already done, with a paper towel to get all the excess water off, and then you want to roll the sides. Now, we're going to go ahead, put a couple of tablespoons of oil in your heavy skillet. I'm using cast iron, but any skillet's fine. And you want to do it over a medium heat. And what we're going to do is go ahead and put the potatoes in. And then we're going to salt and pepper these really nicely. Pretty generous on the salt and pepper. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And then once we get these browned on each side, we'll show you what the next step is going to be, because we're going to actually remove the oil. We're going to add in some butter and some thyme. And at this point, you're going to want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees, because these are going to go in the oven after we get them browned. So go ahead and get your oven hot. Like I said, we're going to salt and pepper these good, and we're going to brown them on each side until they're a nice golden brown. And then once I flip them over, I'm going to salt and pepper that side as well. So I'm going to go ahead and finish browning these, and then I am going to come back and show you the next step. Okay, at this point you can see they're nice and brown, and we want to go ahead and take out the excess oil, and you're just going to drain it into a paper towel. And then we're going to replace this with butter. And then we're going to put a little thyme in here. And then we're going to melt the butter down. All right, let's go ahead and this is going to put in our butter and a little bit of thyme. Now, what you're going to want to do next is, once this melts down, we want to get this butter to where it's a nice light brown color. And then we're going to add our chicken stock. And then we're going to put it in the oven, and we're going to bake these. So I'm going to go ahead and just lightly brush the butter and the thyme over the potato. And as you can see, that it's already starting to turn a little golden. So it's going to be time for us to put in our chicken stock. And then we're going to go ahead and put them in our 425 degree preheated oven. And we're going to bake these for about 30 minutes or until they're good and tender. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven now. We'll be back and show you how they look. Okay, y'all, as you can see, we've got our fondant potatoes out of the oven, and they're nice and golden brown, and they are nice and tender. And what you want to do is let them rest for about 10 minutes before you actually serve these. And you're just going to want to go ahead and just top them with the remaining butter that's left in the pan, and then you're going to eat them with whatever you want to have with your main course. But anyway, I hope y'all will try this recipe and enjoy it, and I hope that y'all will subscribe to my channel and click on the bell for notifications for upcoming videos. Y'all have a great day. Thanks so much for watching.